everyone, I'm Melissa here and welcome to your Melissa Moment. Hello everyone, Melissa here. Welcome to your Melissa Moment and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. You guys, can you hear my voice? I'm so glad this is a Wellness Wednesday. I don't know what is going on with me. I feel fine, 100% fine. Don't feel sick at all. 2 days ago, I woke up with zero voice. Could not talk at all. Gone. Why? I don't know. I don't have a fever. I don't have chills. I don't have an upset stomach. I don't have a headache. I don't have a runny nose. I don't have pain in my chest. I don't feel tired. I don't feel run down. I feel 100% fine, except my voice sounds congested. My voice sounds like I've been smoking or yelling at a concert. You guys, I don't know what's going on. The only thing I can say is I'm sick, but I don't feel sick. So it feels weird to say I'm sick, but I sound sick. It's really odd. Has anyone noticed ever since COVID, whether it had to do with vaccinations or not, I'm not pro or con the vaccinations. This is not a vaccination debate. I did get vaccinated for COVID. So did my husband. So did my daughter. Okay. But has anyone noticed since COVID, since we went in lockdown, since we distanced ourselves from people and things for over a year, that now all these sicknesses that we're getting are weird. They either last forever and we cannot get rid of them, or the symptoms are really weird, like what I'm having with my voice. Feel 100% fine. The only symptom is I lost my voice and now I sound congested. What is going on? It used to be I would get a cold or I'd get the flu, and within 7 to 10 days, I'd be on the mend, I'd be better, life is great. But these things are lasting forever. My daughter, she has had a horrendous cough for over a month. And again, not really any other symptoms. She's a little sniffly, but she's a kid. Kids are always sniffly. Other than that, she feels fine. There's nothing wrong with her except this cough, which sounds really phlegmy and gross. But she's fine. And now I've got this voice thing. What is going on? So I apologize for my voice. I don't know what the deal is. It's weird. Brings us to Wellness Wednesday. I just wanted to take a moment and remind everyone, because I took it for granted, and I think most of us do. Just take a moment and appreciate the things you have. And I don't mean the material things you have. I mean the physical things you have, our sense of sight, our sense of hearing, our sense of smell, taste, being able to speak. I'll be the first to say, I take that for granted every single day. I never think about it. I never think about, I can hear, I can see, I can speak. It's just, you wake up, you go on with your day, you don't think about it. But when I woke up and had no voice, wow. It really got me thinking, you guys, that I take my voice for granted. And let me tell you, that day I woke up with no voice was a really hard day because I had things to do. I had a podiatry appointment. I was fine besides not the voice. So I had to go to my appointment and not be able to talk. Do you know how hard it is to not be able to communicate the way you usually do? I felt embarrassed. I felt anxious and nervous. Like, it was horrible. And then I also had to go and pick up a birthday cake for my daughter. Now, I did not pre-order this. This was when I was just going to go pick up and get them to write happy birthday on it. But again, I can't talk. So here I go into Superstore. I find the cake and I'm like, how am I going to communicate? So I grabbed my phone, took out the little notepad, and I typed on there, can you please write happy birthday on this cake? So again, I couldn't yell, because if you've ever been to the bakery section in a grocery store, half the time they don't see you or hear you because they're in the back, right? I can't yell. I can't be like, hello, excuse me. I can't talk. There's no bell. So there was someone else from a different department that was over in that area, and she saw me and she went and got someone. Then this woman came and I showed her my phone and she asked me to write it down again on a piece of paper. So I'm literally writing it down. Now, it worked. It got done. But again, I felt embarrassed. I felt anxious. I felt nervous. And all I could think was, how do people who can't talk, who can't use their voice, do this every single day? Like, we just take it for granted, right? Then I was like, I'm going to go get a Starbucks. Now, normally not a problem because I order everything through the app. So I go in the app and I order it. Life is good, except usually I go through the drive-thru. I can't talk. So if I go through the drive-thru, I can't say why I'm there. I can't talk. So I'm like, no problem. Oh, my voice, you guys. My vocal cords are strained. I don't know why. Like, they hurt, but not like a hurt like I'm sick hurt. They hurt like they're strained, like ouch hurt. I don't know what happened. Anyway, so I can't go through the drive-thru. So I'm like, no problem. I'll just put for pickup in store. So I'll order it on the app. I'll go in, I'll grab it, and I'll go. I don't have to say anything. I don't have to communicate. Best thing, right? Great. I'm parking my car at the Starbucks. And my husband messages me and says, oh, can you get me a breakfast sandwich? Yep. So I'd already put my order in. So I put in another order, which was fine. But then as I walk in, I see 2 drinks sitting there and 2 breakfast sandwiches. And I'm like, ooh, a tray would be helpful. But now I have to communicate. So again, I take out my phone and I type in my notepad, can I please have a tray? Thank you. And good on Starbucks. Good on Starbucks. I did not get his name. There was a gentleman working Starbucks close to the pickup counter. Very tall guy. And he saw me come in and he said hi, and I smiled because I can't talk. But I needed a tray. So I waved. I'm like, Like, hi, sorry to bug you, right? Like, I can't talk. And then I showed him my phone. Like, hey, can I please have a tray? Kudos to him, because not only was he polite and respectful, this is good and bad. He started using sign language, which, yay. Thank you for having employees that know sign language for people who that's the only way they communicate. Now, I used to know sign language. My first husband years and years ago was hard of hearing, so I used to be very fluent in sign language, but I haven't used it in like 20 years. So again, I was like, this is great. Oh my God, I don't know. So again, I felt embarrassed and anxious and nervous because I'm like, you're trying to communicate with me because you think I'm deaf, that I can't speak, which is great, but I can't remember sign language. So I just, you know, he grabbed my tray and the only thing I could remember was thank you. Thank you. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. So I did my little, and I grabbed my stuff and I left. And I was like, oh my God. So what a day. Yeah. Things we take for granted, right? It's like you don't think about being able to walk until you sprain an ankle or break your leg. Now it's tricky, right? So I think every day for me, I want to wake up and I want to take a moment to appreciate the things that I have. Like, I'm so thankful that I can see, that I can hear, that I can speak, that I can smell, that I can taste, that I can walk, that I feel good, that I'm healthy, that I can jump and I can sit and I can stand. And like, it sounds stupid to say those things. But when a day comes where you can't do one of those things, you guys, it really puts things into perspective. It really does. So that's my Wellness Wednesday today, is just to remind everyone, because I was reminded when I lost my voice how thankful I should be for the things that I do have and the things that I can do, because not everybody can do those things. And I mean, I had one full day where I couldn't talk at all, and then it's slowly been getting better. But for that day that I couldn't talk at all, it was horrible. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to be anywhere where I might have to interact with someone. And I can just imagine someone who deals with that on a daily basis, how difficult that must be. Like, it was horrible for me for that one day, doing it forever. I mean, I guess you'd probably get used to it and you'd probably find different ways to cope, but wow. So that's my little reminder. My voice was way better than this, but I've been talking a lot today and I think I'm straining my vocal cords again. So I'm going to have to stop. Which, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I'm a talker. So it's been really hard. But has anyone experienced this before? Like, tell me, is this a classic case of laryngitis? Or is this some type of new, weird, cold, flu, something that is causing just my voice to be like this, but everything else is fine? Like, what is it? I would love to know. And I'd love to know how long this is going to last for, because I have my daughter's birthday party tomorrow. Her birthday is already come and gone, but her party with her friends is tomorrow. And it's horrible to sound like this because everyone thinks you're sick, because I sound sick. I do, but I'm not sick. Like I'm fine. It's just the voice. But, you know, ever since COVID again, every time you have a sniffle or you cough or you sneeze, a lot of people are like, what do you have? Why are you here? Why are you out? Why are you doing stuff? You're sick. It's like, I know I sound sick, but I swear to you, I swear to God, I am not sick. It's like earlier this year in the summer, I had allergies and my asthma was acting up. This is how I sounded as well. I just sounded congested, but it was just allergies. It's like, I swear to you, my nose was running and stuff. And I'm like, I swear it's just allergies. It's not a cold. It's not COVID. It's literally just allergies. Like, please, I don't have the plague. And I don't know if you guys feel that way, but I feel like I need to explain myself, that I need to apologize. Like, I'm so sorry. I swear to you, I'm not sick. But it's like, you know, because I don't want people to think I'm going to get them sick or that kind of thing, because I'm not like that. If I know I'm sick, then I do my best to stay away from people. I do my best to stay home until I'm better. But this is just my voice. Like, if there was any other symptom where I thought that maybe it was some type of sickness, then I probably wouldn't go anywhere. But it's literally just the voice. So I don't know how I'm going to get through tomorrow. I'm probably going to have to stop talking for the rest of the day and night, save my voice for the party tomorrow. It's literally 3 hours. I just need to get through 3 hours where my voice is normal, and then we should be fine. But we got to figure out what this is. So anyway, that's my Wellness Wednesday. Be grateful. Be thankful for the things you have, the things you can do. Because one day you might not be able to do those things anymore. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, we'll see you next time. Bye.